Welcome to video.from-slice.com. This video I'm going to show you how to recreate the fade to grey drum pattern from the CR-78 on the Behringer RD-78. Now, done a bit of research on it, and it seems to be on the original, the Visage version. What they did was they used the function on the CR-78 where you can combine two patterns. And I think the combined patterns are Rock 3 and Disco 1. So on the CR-78, you can just push both buttons and it'll play those combined rhythms. On the Behringer one, you can't do that, which I think is a bit of a shame, and I hope that they can fix that so you can just combine two, or at least take two and put them into the memory so that you can create your own patches. But you can recreate it manually, and that's exactly what I've done here. So here's the finished one. So the way I worked that out is I listened to the Rock 3, worked out what that was, listened to Disco 1, worked out what that was, and overlaid them by reprogramming those patterns in. So I'm going to show you how I can do it. So start off with an empty sequence. So you put the RD-78 into write mode. So I've got it into write mode now. We're on the bass drum. So I know we want it on the 1 and the 8 and the 9. And on the 11 as well. So I think Rock 1 has it on the 1 and the 9 and the 11. And Disco has it on the same, but on 8 and not on 9. So to combine them, you get the set effect. I'm not sure this is going to be 100% because I'm not sure what the combining of the circuitry and the analog circuitry in the CR-78 is going to do, but it sounds okay. So let's go. That's the first one. So when it comes to the snare drum, combining those, I know there's one on the 5, one on the 8, and I think there's one on 13, which is getting it from that rock pattern and the disco as well. Now, on the rock one, the hi-hats are on the first, second, first, third, fifth, and so on, and so are the maracas from disco. So I put them both on. Right, so let's have a look at the next part. Is the hi-hats and the cymbals. Now, the maracas are actually on the disco and the cymbals are on the rock, and they're on the same beat, so I'm going to do the same thing. And we've got cymbals as well. So cymbals, while we're here, we'll put that in. So there's a cymbal, which is, I think it gets it from the rock pattern, is on the 3. We don't want the clap, we want the cymbal. The 3 and the 14. And then we can put the hi-hats on the beats like that. And that, combining that cymbal with the hi-hats is the effect that you get, I think, that sounds great on fade to grey. I think that's because we're combining those two patterns together. So you can put the maracas on as well. So I'll do that. So you can hear the difference with it on. Now that's it, apart from the accents. So let's put the accent in. And what I've done here is I've combined the accents from both patterns as well. So I think we're 1 and the 5 and the 11 and the 13. And you put all that together, that's the fade to grey rhythm. So I hope that helps. This question actually came from a commenter on In the Air Tonight, the CR-78 rhythm, which I recreated. So I hope that answers your question. The rest of it is probably for another video, but that's I've got the multipoly doing that, but I'll work out that sound on another video. So thanks for watching this video. Hope that helps. I'll see you on the next one.